CBSE Biology. I am Amitesh and welcome to another new video of the chapter Sexual Reproduction in Flowering Plant. And now I'll be discussing on pollen grains. So, what are pollen grains? Pollen grains are haploid unit of reproduction of male flower in plant formed by meiosis of pollen mother cell transported to stigma for fertilization. So, pollen grains are haploid unit of sexual reproduction in a male flowering plant, which are produced from the pollen mother cell by the process of meiosis and are transported to stigma for fertilization. Now, we'll be discussing about the structure of pollen grain. I'll be drawing it. Pollen grain is composed of two walls. Outer thick exine, inner thin intine, followed by cytoplasm. And cytoplasm is covered by plasma membrane. Outer thick exine, inner thin intine, and next is the dense cytoplasm covered by plasma membrane. Exine. So first is exine. It is thick. It is the thick layer, and this diameter, the diameter is about 25 to 50 micrometer. Okay. Thick, composed of sporopollenin. Now, what is sporopollenin? Sporopollenin is a chemical which is resistant to temperature, acid, base, alkali, enzyme, heat, cold. It is resistant to each and everything. So, what is the importance of sporopollenin? Number one, pollen grain can survive in harsh environment. Number two, it helps in fossilization of pollen grain. What is meant by fossilization of pollen grain? The number of evidences have been found where pollen grains are fossilized. Due to this hard resistive chemical of sporopollenin, the pollen grains can be fossilized. Now, the exine have an opening where no exine is formed, direct intine, and the intine is in contact to the outer surface. The structure is like this, where the intine is in contact with the outer surface. This is known as germ pore, where intine is in contact with the outer surface. This is known as germ pore, an opening in the sporopollenin layer of exine. While from this, on germination on stigma, when the pollen grains germinate on stigma, the pollen tubes arise. So from the germ pore, the pollen tube arises. Now we move on to intine. Intine is made up of cellulose and pectin. It is the inner layer of the pollen grain, where exine is involved in the protection and fossilization. The intine holds the cytoplasm intact in it. Okay, intine is made up of cellulose and pectin. Now, if we look much in details, we can see if this is a pollen grain, this is exine, this is intine, this is germ pore, this is cytoplasm. There are two cells. A pollen grain is a two-cell structure. Number one, the smaller one is generative cell, and the larger one is vegetative cell. Now function. What is vegetative cell? What is the role of vegetative cell? Vegetative cell provides nutrient, nourishment, and number 3 acts as a food reserve for the generative cell. What does generative cell do? Generative cell, in most of the cases, before it arises in before it lands on stigma, or in some cases after it lands in stigma, after the stigma germination, they divide into two male gametes. The generative cell form two male gametes. The importance of the male gametes, just a minute. The importance of the male gamete will be discussed by me in the later videos. So, this vegetative forms two male gametes, while the vegetative are in these three roles. Now, there are some characteristics and some importance of pollen grain. Number 1, as we all know, it helps in recombination. Number 2, it is a unit of male reproduction in flowering plant. Number 3, it is rich in nutrient. So often pollen grain tablets are taken as a dietary supplements. Number 4, the pollen grain can remain dormant for a certain period of time. Number 5, the pollen grain can be stored in liquid nitrogen at minus 196 degrees Celsius for a long period of time. Why? Because this pollen grain can be used later by the farmer, can be utilized later by the farmer, so as to form the desired variety of crop. So the pollen grain, the pollens of better quality of plants are often stored. And next, the pollen grain, when they form the pollen tube, as we have said, they form the two male gamete and the vegetative cell. These are the two male gamete. The male gamete remain upper, while the vegetative cell are the pioneer. Vegetative cell are the pioneer, which dissolves the tissues of stigma and forms the pollen grain. So, the discussion about the pollen grains remain up till here. In the next video, we will be discussing with the megasporogenesis, followed in the next we will be discussing about pollination. Hope you guys have liked this video. If you have liked, please give a thumbs up to this video and subscribe my channel and share this video as much as you can. Hope you guys are safe and are staying in home in this crisis of COVID-19. Thank you.